What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome to the Ferrari F80. Is this a car that people like? Do people actually like this car? Just let me know down in the comments if you're one of the people that actually enjoys the way this car looks. Because it's just something about it. It genuinely is just something about it that just does not feel right in my eyes. We'll go have a look at the visuals of this thing really quick. Also, I've decided to turn frame gen on for today's video. I don't know if that's going to help or worsen what this thing is going to be like, but I decided to turn it on just to see what it'd be like for today's video. Obviously, I've never used it before in any of my previous videos. I used to have it capped at 60 FPS because it makes the video much smoother for everybody to watch. But now I've turned this on and I'm getting full frame rate. Like when I'm driving around, I'm getting the 240 FPS now. Basically capping my game out at my monitor's resolution, or at my monitor's refresh rate, which is actually really nice because I haven't actually seen this game at 240 yet, because I've just been trying to play it raw. I don't really like any sort of assists that makes games try to get up to the highest possible. I'm trying to look for any sort of artifacting and any sort of weirdness that's happening. At the edge of the road, I kind of see it a little bit. Or maybe it's just because of the pace of the car, but the lights highlighting the edge of the road just look a little fuzzy. It's never going to be ultra realistic. It's never going to be perfect because this is all obviously like AI generated frame gen. It's just I'm trying to find any sort of artifacting or anything happening, just to see if it's worse than usual. But yeah, I'm playing at 240 FPS, which is just such a different experience when you're playing this game versus when you cap it for yourself at 60. But again, I only do it for videos because it makes the videos look a lot more normal. They look a little bit better. But yeah, anyway, enough about that. Let's have a look at this. Also, wheel spin time. I should have probably done this earlier. All right, spin the wheel spin, see what I get. Oh, someone would have gotten that. That sells for 20 mil now. Yeah, that sells for 20 mil. Oh, okay. Well, whoever's getting that is gonna have 20 mil, unless nobody actually buys those things anymore for 20 mil. But okay, well now someone's gonna have this. I'll give it to new players. There you go. I'm pretty sure these now, all the Forza cars, all the cars that you don't get from the auto show, the prices have been readjusted, and apparently a lot of them you can just sell for maxed out money. I have 20 million credits now, which is insane to me. But yeah, let's head over into the old festival. We'll have a little look at this thing, because the biggest thing about this is the visuals, right? It looks okay. Oh man, I don't know. There's so many things about this car that I wanted it to be like good. It just doesn't live up to the hype, in my opinion. This is supposed to be Ferrari's Halo car, right? If you think back in the past, the Ferrari F and then the two numbers after it, generation of cars, come with the Ferrari F40, F50, F60, which was the Ferrari Enzo, F70, which was the Ferrari LaFerrari, and then there's this Ferrari here, which of course follows in the footsteps of LaFerrari. And I'm sorry, it just does not. It does. Nah, man, the LaFerrari is just so much nicer. LaFerrari is so much nicer. As Ferrari's Halo car, this is a car that's supposed to be rivaling with the rest of the Holy Trinity, which what used to be McLaren and Porsche, right? Because they've had, cars that kind of went head to head in the past. Even though they were so different from each other, they were put to do the exact same thing, and they were very similar performance-wise, but they were so different from one another. Like if you think about it, with the Holy Trinity from like 2013, right? You have the Porsche 918. Right, which you had the option to have to take the roof off. Like you basically had the option to take the roof off. The 918 Spider, that was the only model that was made. You had a 4-liter V8 in that thing, hybrid, right? Fantastic engine, super sick. In the LaFerrari, you had, I think it was like 6.3 liter V12 or 6.5 liter V12. Like V12 in 2013, it was already like looked down upon because all the manufacturers were starting to go, hybrid and twin turbo and everything. And then you had the McLaren P1, which was just an absolute monster of a car as well. they all looked so different from one another. They all had their own things about them that just made them really, really cool. This just kind of blends in a little bit too much, in my opinion. I get it, right? And I can see how small the cockpit is in the inside. Like, this is still technically a modern F1 car underneath, and there's still loads of things. There's still loads of things that make this car special in its own way. It's just not like touch sensitive buttons everywhere. It does not do it for me. It just does not do it for me. I think the passenger seat sitting slightly further back than you are as well. Or is that not a thing in this? Nah, not really. It's just, I don't know, man. There's something about it that's just not tickling my pickle, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, the LaFerrari is just so much nicer looking in my eyes. Like, we've gone past this generation of cars where they were absolutely gorgeous when they came out. Like, there was just something about all of these 2010 cars is where the thing ended, right? Like, look how beautiful even those mirrors are. The way they stick out like that. I think that just looks beautiful with this car. Everything about it, even if we go with the interior, it's still minimalist, but it's still so good looking. The buttons, the carbon everywhere, like everything's just put in its own place. Like that little stand in the middle there, where you have your launch control and everything. It's like a little handle with 3 buttons on it. Like, this is just so much more special of a car to be in my opinion. And obviously the sound makes a mental difference. Look how beautiful this looks as well back here. Yes, it is electrified, but like this is where it ended in my eyes. This is where cars turned from being beautiful works of art to just things that are fast, basically. That's kind of the only way that I can put it. It's just a bit boring in my eyes. It's just not a good, decent looking car. Also, huge thing with the front end of this thing, people really don't like the flap at the front. See that? You can obviously change it to a different color, but people do not like it. They want to get rid of that thing, and I think people have made specific paints for this car to get rid of the white strap at the front, so it doesn't look like it's got the bar that's there. Just, I don't even know if I like it with or without the bar, because the lights just don't look good. It's the same with the rear end. Like, obviously back then, when the Ferrari had like the beautiful, like, you know, circular light, a bunch of other cars ended up using it as well, you know, in the lower trim. But this is the same as well. Like this not like the SF90 and everything, but it's just 2 lines. Like, there's nothing intricate or beautiful about this. And then it's the same with the front end. It's just, hey, yo, here's just a regular rectangle, and it's got a couple of, you know, horizontal lights in it, and that's it, LEDs. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't like it. Alright, enough yapping. I mean, one of the big things about this car is it's how it looks, right? That's the whole point of this thing. Oh, we can engine swap this thing. It actually doesn't even sound that bad. I mean, Ferrari's V6s, in the 296 as well, and this car, they actually sound really, really good. So I'm not really complaining about that too much, but like, even with the bad sounds in this game, the V12 just sounds so much better. The V12 sounds so much better. Okay, we can genuinely turn this thing into a proper, God, we can put, I mean, that actually doesn't even look that bad, but it is adjustable. Oh god, man, like, I'm just gonna put like slick tires on. I'm just gonna send it sideways. Like, no, sorry, not sideways, but I'm just gonna send it around the track and just enjoy my time with it. Like, I'm gonna give it a tiny bit more power as well. I think we can probably do something with the power of this thing. So I'm assuming giving it slightly bigger, wider tires is probably a little bit better. I'll put drift suspension on it and everything. I'm not even gonna like try and race this because I just do not care enough to race this car. It's probably gonna be fast, but it's not gonna be like that crazy though, is it? If you think about it. Like, it's already in X class. Like, what? Is it weight reduction? What made it go up into... Oh, it is. I want to keep it in R class. Wait, I have an idea. Should I just... Nah. Nah, not doing that. I was gonna say, should I just bring this thing around the Goliath once, just to see how fast it is? I could not care less, to be fair with you. I just don't care. 1500 horsepower with this thing. It's at X class now. Wait, I need to do something with those wheels. I don't even want to change them, because they are basically Ferrari wheels, which actually suit this car, I guess. But I mean, like, this car manufacturer's making that stupid Luce now, which is a full electric whatever that thing is. I don't even know what I can even, like, categorize it as, but it's just... I don't know. I don't even have, like, the passion to even do a build on this thing. I'll lock the diff a bit more, though. I'll tell you that. Let's do that. Front is fine, who cares about that? And then make it slightly more rear biased even. There you go. Soft front, stiff rear, makes this thing go sideways. So there you go. Just do it for everything. There you go. Have a look at that. Get rid of that, though. There you go, boys. And then get rid of that 8th gear, because that 8th gear is annoying. That's like the highway gear. And then stretch these out, because we don't really care about that. Do that, too. Because I want this thing to go sideways. I know it's all-wheel drive, and I don't really want to, like... I'm not building a drift car, hence why I put slick tires on it. I still want this thing to, like, grip around corners, but at the same time, I do want to kind of send it sideways. Because the thing is, you can still drive this thing faster on the track. Whoa, big lag. I don't know if that's because of the frame gen or what, but... Oh my god. I'm just trying it for this video, so keep that in mind. Because all my other videos have been without it. So if it's bad for this video, if it does that quite often, then I will end up changing it back to normal. I mean, this thing is screaming. It actually does have a lot of grip. I mean, it does have grip to go around corners fast, but it's still, again, it's not like a race car fast, you know what I mean? Plus, this isn't, I didn't really build it for that. I built it so it goes sideways a little bit. I think I need to bring it out on the Legend Island track. I'm doing that. I'll bring it over onto the track. The one thing, though, about... Where am I going? The one thing about this... this changing the frame rate thing makes my menus pop up really quickly. So I can fly through menus very, very fast. Having this high frame rate. Anyway. If you guys see any sort of artifacting in the videos or anything crazy, obviously let me know in the comments. Like 1500 horsepower. I know that this thing's gonna be just sending it sideways, even when on slicks. I actually do think I prefer this thing with the black stripe on the front on. I think it just looks so naked without it. I get why people don't like it though. I 100% get why people don't like it. But I think for this car specifically, it just looks like there's something missing with it. Like the brakes and everything are actually quite good on this car. I need to go back to trying your guys' tunes because I feel like you guys make some ridiculous things for some of these cars, so I'm down to, like, if you've built anything crazy for this car, if you built them for, let's say, for like really long sprints or whatever, maybe this thing's actually very good for stuff like that. And send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me on my Discord. And I'm down to give this thing a shot. It is properly fast. Like, I'm not even like just messing with you guys or anything. Like, it's a really, really fast car. Not only is it fast, but it's also really quick. So, like, it gets up to speed incredibly, incredibly quickly. It has a pretty high top speed too, so this is with the aero added onto it. I'm just honing it around a little bit because this is what's fun to me. Not everything has to be tested out to the limit to see how good or how bad it does around the lap time. Or with a lap time, I guess, not around the lap time. I was going to say around the lap. With a lap time, but... a little bit all-wheel drifting. And most of the power going to the rear, of course. Yeah, soft end, stiff rear makes the car a little bit more susceptible to going sideways. For people I didn't know. Doing crazy extremes will make it very unstable though, so don't do that. This is just for funsies. It's able to put down some seriously big slides though, I'll tell you what. This is all due to its power though. I'm sliding this thing on full-on slicks, by the way. Keep that in mind. I did increase the tire pressure and holy shit. Because I can still make it around the corner without sliding at all. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Like, I can do this. And I can drive it regularly. So I don't have to go around the corner sliding it. Oop, that's the checkpoint. But I can't drive it normally. It's not actually that bad. Front is a little bit unstable, a little bit too wibbly wobbly because obviously it's very soft. Yeah, I can just drive it normally as well. Wow! Oh my lag! I think frame gen is going back off. I've never gotten lags like that in the game regularly. Yeah, anyway, I'll leave it alone for this video. This was the Ferrari F80. Not a massive fan of it. I mean, it's in the game right now, but I'm just not a massive fan of the car itself, just in general. So, I don't know. If you guys are, I mean, let me know down in the comments below. But just wanted to check it out because this is one of the new cars that they've added into the game with the newest car pack. So, this was kind of like the face of it, really, because it is the newest car out of that whole selection. So, I did obviously want to check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it from this car pack. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more of this on the channel, of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will speak to you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.